Hello everyone, welcome to Tech-Lavya. Please like, share and subscribe.
To start with, first of all, what is the meaning of current? Well, current can be defined as the flow of electrons in any conducting path. And the current is of two types, direct current and alternating current. Now let us first see what do you mean by direct current. Now direct current flows only in one direction and its magnitude is constant with respect to time. Now what is the meaning of that? So this is how the direct current looks like. You can see that x-axis represents time and y-axis represents the magnitude. You can see that though the time is changing, the magnitude is constant. Fine. And secondly, it is positive all the time. Right. Now I said it flows in one direction. Okay, so it does not mean that always it is in one direction. Like now it is positive. Now if we want in any application, suppose this is the time axis, yeah, now this can be my DC signal which is negative. So the point here is either it can be positive or negative. It cannot be both. Fine. Another type is alternating current. Now alternating current basically switches its direction back and forth. It means alternately it becomes positive and negative after regular interval of time. Another important point is its amplitude or magnitude continuously changes with respect to time. Now here sinusoidal signal is shown. Fine. So the signal magnitude is changing with time and as a function of sine theta. Now it is not necessary that always the signal will be sine only. Even alternating current can be like this. Fine. This is a type of triangular wave. So I hope now it is clear for you. Now let us understand what is the frequency and time period. Now you have to remember one thing, that DC does not have any frequency. The frequency of DC is 0. Fine. So we are talking about frequency of AC signal. Now time period. Now what do you mean by time period? It is defined as the time required to complete one cycle. Now what do you mean by one cycle? One cycle is, now if this is the sine wave which is AC, this part is positive half and this part is negative half. So one positive half and one negative half makes it one cycle. So this is one cycle. Okay. Now how much time is required to complete this one cycle gives you the time period. Fine. And its SI unit is seconds. Now let us go to frequency. Now what is frequency? Frequency is the number of cycles completed per second. Now for example, here 2 cycles have been shown, right? So this is the first cycle and this is the second cycle, right? So the frequency is 2 cycles per second. Now in another example, let us understand that suppose here you have 1 second. Fine. And my signal varies like this. Okay, randomly I am plotting any signal. Now let us understand how many cycles it is completing in 1 second. So this is going to be first, this is the second cycle, this is the third cycle, and the last one is fourth cycle. So I can say that frequency is 4 cycles per seconds. And its unit is hertz. Fine. Now very important point is that frequency is the reciprocal of time period. Fine. So f is equal to 1 by t or t is equal to 1 by f. Now this relationship is very important. That reciprocal of time period is known as frequency and vice versa.